The changes that happen in our life seem to arrive from chance, external causes, or coincidence, not a change of consciousness. However, according to Neville Goddard, that is not true. Have you ever thought that whatever happens to you is a direct consequence of how you think and act? Before diving into this, I would like to ask you subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Click on the like button and activate the bell so we can make more videos like this for you. If you like to read more about how to make your wishes come true, you can read The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. The link to the book is on the description below. Now, let us get to it. The only destiny that governs our lives is determined by the very concepts we have of ourselves, that is, what we assume to be true about ourselves. An assumption, even a false one, if persistent, will become a fact. The ideal that people crave will not manifest itself until you can truly imagine yourself to be that ideal. Do you know how to make your wishes come true even if seems impossible at first? The assumption of the fulfilled desire, as well as a psychological transformation in which the person comes to believe to be the person who wants to become, are the ways to achieve the results or the fulfilled desire. It all depends on your attitude towards yourself. What you do not claim to be true about yourself can never be accomplished by you, since it is precisely the attitude of affirming what you want, the necessary condition by which you will accomplish your goal. Every transformation is based on suggestion, and this can only happen if you are completely open to being influenced. The complete abandonment of who we are is what leads us to our ideal of ourselves. It will be necessary to assume the feeling of the desire fulfilled until this assumption has all the sensory vivacity of reality. This means that it is necessary to assume the feeling of fulfilling the desire until we are possessed by it. In this way, this feeling will be able to remove all other ideas from your consciousness.
You must become who you want to be in your mind first, so that can be manifested in your life later.
This is what the law of assumption is all about. Whoever is not prepared to accept the assumption of the wish fulfilled in faith that this is the only way to realize his dream, will not yet be prepared to consciously live according to the law of assumption. In this case, there is no doubt that this person unconsciously lives according to the law of assumption. To reach a higher level as a human being, we must have a higher concept of ourselves.
But I do not even know what I want from life. Everything I do does not seem to work.
If you don't imagine being a different person than you are, then you will continue to be what you are. Through cultivation of the systematic belief of the feeling of fulfilled desire, the desire becomes the promise of its own fulfillment. The assumption of the feeling of fulfilled desire makes the future dream a present fact. If you'll allow me, I'd like to explain a matter here. When Neville speaks of cultivating a systematic belief of the feeling of fulfilled desire, I find it interesting to clarify that our unconscious mind does not know the difference between what is true and what is not. If we suggest from our conscious mind that we already have the object of our desire, even if it only manifests itself in the future, or even believe that we are who we would like to be in the future, in the present moment, our subconscious mind will accept this suggestion. Based on this assumption, our desire will manifest itself in our reality. I emphasize that the law of assumption is based on thoughts with feelings about a desire. Neville explains well the process that involves the law of assumption. I would just like to add that there are authors who talk about developing a burning desire in relation to the object of desire, and that this makes the process of experiencing the manifestation of desire in reality faster. If you like this message, click on the like button. Thank you for watching.